Like, he just be trying to give a heads up, really. Sometimes it's a heads up so that, you know what's up. You don't get too hurt. Other time he gives you a heads up because it's like he wants you to be aware. Okay? I just shuffled. And this came out. The dancer. Remember this I don't know if you guys watch my readings, but I'm gonna shuffle one more time because honestly, that was the last stuff that I did, and I'm like, nah. Okay, let's go ahead, shuffle. But if the spirits of lights want that to come out, give us a story. Give me a story, and allow. Okay. So the hacker came out, which is the Prince of Swords, the hacker. And give me something to clarify the hacker, and then we'll go ahead and go deep into this. You said what? Somebody's trying to get into your stuff. Somebody's trying to... Ooh, I heard duplicate. I heard somebody's trying to steal you. The tower is coming for that person. The tower is coming for that person. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. They're about to drown. Look at them. They think they cool as hell. You see this? The hacker? And he's smart. This is a smart ass motherfucker. Okay? This is smart. They got about 3-4 computers around them. You know what I mean? But look where he lived. The vent is all jacked up. He looked like he's all in somebody's basement doing some weird spot. He think he is doing it. Really, can I be honest with you? He looked like a Nigerian. You know how they do it. They get all that. Remember, they're the biggest scammers, supposedly. I ain't trying to be no racist. I'm just saying they're the biggest scammers. They be all up on people, getting money from people. So watch your money. But something about the tower is about to come down on that people. So if there was something stolen or something taken, bow, look what flipped over. Look at this. The tower's coming down. And the tower's going to come down in such a way that, bow, look at this. The tower's about to come down like this for them. This is what I'm seeing. You see that? Death. They're finished. Simple. So they have no business messing with God's people. All right. So 2 cards just popped out. Cruelty just popped out. And on top of cruelty, strife upside down. Yeah, dealing with this situation, it is cruel. Okay? There's like a 9 of swords stabbing this baby. Innocent. It's really a doll. So it's really somebody who didn't have no fight in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the doll can't do nothing. The doll can't get up and do anything or walk around. But you see how they treating this doll? Raggedy. Okay? There's going to be no more strife in this because, like we said, the person who did this, they're finished. The tower is coming. Wow, that's a strong situation right there. And I know it. I'm a believer that somebody mess with me, like I know, and I know through the years you mess with me, you lie on me, you whatever. You already know it's coming back. It's coming back on you. Power, exactly, power, because you have the power. You have it. When you have God inside of you for real, and God speaks to you and through you, oh shoot. Exactly. You don't have time to worry about that. God said, I'm getting that pleasure just popped out. Exactly. You don't have time to worry about that because this is what you're doing. That's the 6 of Cups. You enjoying this wine and love and sex and whatever. Then the princess of this popped out, which is a kindergarten teacher, and just playfulness, and just humbleness, and just you know what I mean. Like even after all of the stuff that happened, some hacker came through, did some shit, thought that they was gonna bring the tower down on you, right? Thought that they was gonna copy your shit, right? And what happened? It all failed. It failed to the point where death happened to the and I don't mean it don't have to be literal death, but even some people it will be literal. But what I mean is all that shit's gone. Drown. And if you drown and you got all these computers, can't do that shit no more. If you're dead in the hospital and your heart is taken out, it stopped you. Something stopped. Something's done. It stopped them. That's why I said, because you're the light. So this is a positive word. You ain't got to worry about that strife and stuff. Just enjoy, like, this love. Somebody has a love, this pleasure, and enjoy, you know. It looks like two people, like a family thing going on and enjoying the kindergarten. Being that teacher, that comfort person that takes in time with some people and things like that, you know. Okay, so this flipped over. The high priestess haven't. I heard you have not been resting. You have not been resting like you should be. That's what I heard. Like the high priestess, like you should know who you are. Understand who you are. They said your sister know who you are. Wow. And then 7 of futility came out. It said your sister knows who you are. Your sister. Whoever your sister is, they know who you are. They don't like it. We're going to look up futility. So that must be the 7 of swords, okay? I'm terrible sorry for the inconvenience, but rules are rules, of course. Now, if you could just fill out this form and then wait at the back of the line, someone will help you shortly. Okay, that's the sentence that came out of this. The rule of law is meant to treat all of us as equal, but somehow the rules always come down hard on some, while bending easily for others. When the law becomes a tangled network of intentionally confusing and arcane restrictions, the clever and the wealthy can always find a loophole, you know? For the rest of us, there is the endless purgatory of bureaucracy. Our spirit is slowly worn down while we go round and round, accomplishing nothing. With the 7 of Swords, we learned that the same tools that helped us to create order can also perpetrate inequality. So you see this? There's one big sword, right? And then there's six little ones, but even though there's 6 little ones, it's like the one big one is more like which technically it could be the same size. I don't know, but it seems like it's the more important one. Like it still has rule over all these 6. You get that? Here we go. You can't beat the system, they say. At least not without a good lawyer. Okay. I'm trying to understand what this word means. At least not without a good lawyer. The wheels of justice grind the power beneath them, while those already in power find a way to take advantage of every turn. At every stage, they will claim that nothing they have done is illegal. They will say that the system is fair because everyone has the same chance to cheat if they simply know how. The idea we saw reach general acceptance in the 6 has run up against an endless series of obstacles and regulations that prevent it from being actually put into practice. So that's why you see all these papers all over the place. We see the ideal situation, but the gatekeepers of the world finds ways to delay and dispute, to distract us from the real issues, and to bog us down in endless menu. What's that called? Minute, minute. In theory, nothing stands in our way. In reality, we begin to worry that something being right isn't going to be nearly enough. Now, that was deep. Because when I said your sister, know who you are, or your family whoever know who you are, this card popped out and it went deep. Okay, and it's and what I got from that was even if people know who you are, it's still in their and sometimes in their life, and not even in their life, but they can try to make it seem like it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You're a very powerful person, and it's sad that people are trying to stop you. Is what I heard. That's crazy. Wow. Because they think that there's power. What they have to realize is God made everybody, and when God wants somebody to do a task and to do something and to be something, that's just what it's going to be. Like, they don't control nothing. That's just what everybody needs to get through their heads. So luxury came out. Okay, luxury to me. It don't really look like luxury, okay? And let me tell you, this is why these peoples are hating, okay? Oh, yep. And then this popped out. I'm gonna explain to you. Gourmet chef. Luxury popped out. This is their life. This is what I heard. This is their life, okay? This is how they living. Spilled milk, cookies, probably old. Somebody in their underwear opening. That's not really that. And they think this is what they're saying. Oh, this is the luxury life. This is the luxury life. Now it's okay in most cases, because if you see this, maybe you're just grateful for what you have, even if it's like barely nothing. But to me, these are people who don't do shit. They sit on their ass. They don't even get dressed. They don't wash up. They don't do anything. They don't care if something spilled. They don't care if it's dirty. They don't care if I'm just looking at somebody's on the phone. They just busy. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is why they're mad. Here's you. This is where you at. The chef is like, and do you want more? Do you want more? Look at that steak. The gourmet chef. The knight of disc. Okay? The knight. The worker. Okay? And not only worker, but enjoying the finer things in life is what I see. Even if you look at it in two different ways, which is these are lazy people, this is a worker. Like, if you wanted to look at it like who's in the thing, it still is a reason why the hate is coming. Okay? The hate is coming because you're a worker. You getting it done. You see the finer people. You see the finer things in life. While they claim luxury, but no. Okay? So, all right. I got justice. Justice is coming in for someone. All right. Justice. Justice. Blind. See that? Police officer. So, which is supposed to represent justice. You see the stuff in the background? Exactly. Justice is coming. You don't have to worry. You've been working. You have been working. And this is for those who have. If you have been working, if God has been leading, if you have been doing what you can do, and keep staying on track. I'm not saying perfection, because it's not. Nothing's perfect. There's a lot going on out here right now. Justice will be served, okay? Because you're innocent. It looks like you're an innocent person who is the light of the world, who is doing their own thing. It looks up in here, minding their own business. And here comes hatefulness, okay? So, disappointments. So what I see is family disappointment. This is when I see this, I look at it like that. Okay? And what I got was a very sad feeling, like very hurtful, like as if, you were hurt by somebody really deep. And what I see is it's a china cabinet. Y'all remember your grandma's china cabinet, you know what I'm saying? And you guys know how important the china cabinet is in the black family. I don't know about nobody else's family, but if you got a china cabinet and they got china in it, honey, it's very important. You don't touch the dishes unless it's time. You know what I'm saying? The flowers, everything. But you see, everything is knocked over, broken. To me, it just represents, like I said, remember when I said your sister, no, your so and so, no. And earlier, even in the earlier messages, there was something about an auntie and a mama. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just all broken. But the only dishes that are, stay, even the dishes that are up there are broken, even the ones that are up. So what I'm getting is, like I said, there is hatred, but justice is going to be served. Okay, because honestly, you didn't disappointment. They disappointed you. See, they disappointed you, and then I also heard that you disappoint them. But the whole thing is, you're not doing anything but minding your own business, right? Exactly. All right, give us a word. All right, exactly. You got the gaining power. You're about to be in it. Look at that. That's all I keep seeing every time I'm talking about. You're doing your own thing. You're minding your business. Bow. Look what came out. Relax. Take care of yourself. You're getting that money. It says gain. You're gaining. You're not losing anything. It's not. There's nothing is affecting you. Good job. That's what I heard. It doesn't even affect you. Yeah, peace, peace. See that? The sun, peace. Even all that turmoil around. Look at that prison around. Peace, though. Peace is there with all that shit that's around trying to keep you in. You know what I'm saying? You see that sword over there trying to block? But you have the peace. That you have the peace. I am so happy about that. And really that's oh, this came out so crazy. The Game Master, yeah. They said the Game Master, Knight of Swords, that's you, they said. Okay. It says, you said checkmate. Check and mate. Okay, because I am the ultimate, all right? Yeah, you're the hard worker. You're the one that goes after and do what you're supposed to do. You're the one that plans and plots ahead of time and get it together. You know what I'm saying? And who's mad? So I'm so do we even care anymore? The person talking, I heard gossip and gossip and gossip, gossip, gossip about you. You, she. Did you hear? 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 Girl, because we all do that. I get phone calls every day. Girl, I be like, okay. Sometimes it's funny and sometimes it's like, I don't care. Because honestly, I'm so busy and I have so much to do, just like you do. You have, even if you're not doing something, the Lord said you have something to do. So you're supposed to be doing that. That's on you. Okay? We're going to do a couple of more minutes because I think this is going to be a part 2. Yeah. For the part 1, I'll put some up on TikTok. And then I'll put all of it up on here. So give us the last. Okay, give us the last word, God. Please lead us into. When I look around, I see people, crowds, and all that. And just breathe. Because it said your shit's going on. People, it's going all around. They telling your business, but you so relaxed. You so in your own world. Ace of Disc. You so in your own world. It came up upside down. The Ace of Disc. We'll look that up. Okay. And then I'll clarify the Ace of Disc. Okay. Love. Okay. That's what we got. That's the last 2. Ace of Disc and Love. And we're going to clarify these last 2 for... This is, like a roundup. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's round this up. We didn't hear all about these raggedy ass people. Lord. And I cleared the energy. I prayed multiple times. So let's do the Ace of Discs. Let's find discs because I'll try to read quickly. The Ace of Discs. It came out upside down, though. So we'll see. The Tai Te Ching speaks of the 10,000 things, so infinite bountiful variety of what the world has to offer is what this is representing. Okay? Um, Element earth, we're talking about ground beneath our feet. Okay? Our health and our home. They're just talking about our bodies and stuff like that, and labor and fortunes. The ace is the root of all those 10,000 things. Like everything, And the very first step of a new project, before something can be made, first it must be imagined. The journey of this might make the most sense if we think about it in the process of opening a new business. On a day one, this incorporated has a name. We have decided to begin a new operation. We will see where it takes us. So it's all about like the start of like work, the start of a new business, things like that, groundedness. The central figure on the card is the Atlas by Lee Laurie, well-known sculpture at the Rockefeller Center. It's a step into two is representative of Shirakopoch Boulder, which lies in a quiet area of. They're just doing the most what they explain. Okay, they want you to really feel what this card is coming from. I'm trying to hurry up. It's a legend about New York or how it came to be. It's the rock. Okay, so in love. I'll just pretty much tell you exactly what I received. So, it's time, right now. At this very moment, this is what you are to be thinking about, okay? Because everything else I heard is already working in the good, working for you, going good. Um, this was upside down. So when it comes to work and trying to create new things and trying to start something new, it's a no go. It's a no go with that. All that right now is you don't have right now. I said it's not enough time at the moment. Right now, you just have time to do what's already been done and to love. So they're taking the moments from their computers to take the time to glance and enjoy a cup of coffee and things like that and enjoy each other. The lotus flower looks like it's at the top, which I think kind of represents love. So just enjoy that. Out of all the stuff that's trying to come your way, it's not because it said you're at peace. And all that talking and backbiting and things that's going around you, like how that prison wall was looking, it's not going to matter because you have peace. All right. Enjoy.